Okay, so this is going to be an insane Maria's Executioner Greatsword build in Elden Ring. This gives crazy damage, and just to start this video off, I am only a level 150, so a higher level is obviously going to be a lot better. So first, you obviously want the Maria's Executioner's Great Sword. Uh, this is because it has like a really good skill, as you just saw in the first section of the video, and coupled with a couple of the talismans later, it's insane. Now, in your left hand, you want an iron greatsword with Royal Knight's Resolve. I believe this is the strongest greatsword you can get. It does a lot of damage when it is fully maxed out, and Royal Knight's Resolve adds a lot on top of that. Now, you use this when you are not using the skill on Maria's Executioner's Great Sword. And you couple this with the Raptor's Black Feathers because the Raptor's Black Feathers enhance jump attacks, and when you are fighting a boss that moves around a lot, you are not able to get off the skill of the Maria's Executioner Blade. So you are going to be putting your Royal Knight's Resolved on your Iron Greatsword, and then getting a jump attack in on whatever boss it is with the dual wielding power stance, both of these weapons, and it does a lot of damage. So it's just very good when you're not able to use this skill. If it's like a faster boss like Malekith or something like that, it's just a lot easier to just get one jump attack in and wait until you have another opening to get another jump attack in than it is to get off a full skill of the Maria's Executioner Greatsword. Now for the talismans, the first one you're going to want is the Dragon Crest Shield Talisman +2, which vastly boosts physical damage negation. Now this is not needed, I just like to have this on most of my builds. If you're not using this, I would recommend using the Claw Talisman because it enhances jump attacks. Now this stacks with the Raptor's Black Feathers, so if you're using this, you can get a lot of damage with your jump attacks. But then at that point, it kind of feels like you might as well do jump attacks instead of the Maria's Executioner skill, which is what this whole build is built around. But with these three next talismans, it is insane how it builds on the skill of the Marais Executioner Blade. The first one is the Rotten Wing Sword Insignia because it raises attack power with successive attacks. Now the skill on the Maria's Executioner Sword is literally like all of them are successive hits. Each of them counts as a separate hit, and you're doing like either 10 or 15 hits, something like that. It's a crazy amount. So it's just gonna really stack with these successive attacks because there's a lot of hits when you do the skill, and they all count. So the Shard of Alexander is the next one because it greatly boosts the attack power of skills. Obviously, the skill is on the Maria's Executioner Sword. It's the whole point of the build is using that skill, so you're enhancing it, and you're also enhancing it, and it's getting enhanced with the successive attacks because of the Winged Sword Insignia. Now the last one you're using is the Godfrey Icon, because again, it enhances charged skills. This is a charged skill on the Maria's Executioner Sword. So all of these end up stacking, and you're just doing an insane amount of damage. As you saw at the start of the video, I was getting about 3,000 with the whole skill off. So if you're fighting like a slow boss or a big boss that can't really move out of the way, you can get a lot of damage out of just using the skill. And then even if you're fighting a boss that's running around a lot, you have the strongest greatsword in your left hand and a pretty good greatsword in your right hand, so you can still just get off a good jump attack because of the Raptor's Black Feathers. You're going to be doing a lot of damage, even to bosses that move around a lot. So if you like videos like these, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you do not miss a video in the future. See ya!